welcome back to Internalized, our 680 The Fan and the Fangirl Intern podcast. I'm your host, Chloe Carr, and we finally have Miss Jackie Mohr back in the building.
Hello, and my mic finally works.
Thank goodness. We're definitely not doing that again.
I'm excited to be back and have my mic working, and today is going to be interesting.
It is, but I feel safe.
I feel safe too.
Like
in these little chairs.
Yeah, we're in new chairs than we were last year, but this is where it all began for us.
It's awesome. I think we've come so far and we've become so close, and I think that we've become especially close with the rest of the girl interns. This past week we had 680 The Fan Classic 23rd annual.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
It was like really interesting to compare last year's and this year's.
I think so too.
Because last year was my first week here.
Yeah. So it was like...
So I was just like thrown into it.
Springing into everything. Yeah, all at once. Yeah.
I think this one went a little more smoothly.
Yeah. Everybody got to get out of there earlier.
We got really good content.
Yeah.
Go check out 680 The Fan and the Fangirl. Instagram and TikTok. Good content.
I think the outfits were interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't know if any of you noticed, but we kind of accidentally color coordinated the second day. Like we all either wore white, black, turquoise, or pink. Like, and nobody wore any other color, which I thought that was so weird.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first day was a little more sporadic because we were told that we had to wear 680 shirts and none of us actually wanted to. And then we all walked in the room and like immediately changed clothes. Like,
yeah, because who wants to wear a heavy cotton shirt when it's like
so hot
feels
outside.
like 90, 100 degrees probably.
And it's like, if I have the opportunity to wear a cute golf outfit, I'm going to want to wear it.
Exactly.
I'd been planning it in my mind.
Yeah. I did all black and then I did all white.
I know. I liked that. Actually.
Yeah. But one of the guy interns, he was like, yeah, why would I want to wear this cotton shirt? Like, I think he wore a polo the next day because he couldn't take it. He couldn't handle it.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's one of the guys we're going to have on today. So.
True. We have decided that we're going to be generous today.
We're going to be nice to men, right?
Yeah. We're going to have some of the male interns join us on the pod today. This is a big moment.
It is a big moment. We'll see if they succeed.
I'm not even sure if they've actually listened to the first 2 episodes.
I doubt it, but we'll put them on the spot and ask.
Yeah. Well, Brady is our first intern that we're going to bring in. And he's going to enlighten us on the NBA Finals. Right?
Yeah. Everything NBA because I don't know anything about it.
We might see if he mansplains a little bit.
Yep, that's the plan. I guess it's sort of a test in a way. But hopefully he gives us some interesting insight on that.
Yeah. Well, should we go grab him?
I guess let's go grab Brady. Guys, it just sounds better though. Brody, like, I've been calling him Brody on accident for like a week.
No, she actually has.
I'm like, Chloe, what's his name? Brody.
We were planning this episode yesterday, and she's like, Brody. And I'm like, Brady. And she's like, Brody. Brady, welcome. Come sit in the hot seat.
Yes, you're in the middle.
We're so glad you're here. Here, put the mic towards you. Make sure you really talk into it.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let me get these stats.
Oh, he's getting the stats.
I got the stats on hand.
He's
ready.
All right.
Well, we wanted to like ask you some questions first.
All right, let's do it.
Can you tell our listeners just about yourself a little bit?
Yeah, so I just graduated from a school called Brevard College in North Carolina. I played football there for 4 years, and over the past couple of years, I've done different things within the sports industry. I've worked at Truist and written for Tennessee football, and so this is just another step in the door in terms of the 680 internship and everything.
So what do you like? What's your end goal? What do you want to do?
Well, I want to be a play-by-play announcer, but like I've also done a bunch of writing. Like I'm kind of flexible. Like that's the main goal. But if I end up being a writer, journalist, or whatever in the media, like I'm cool with that. I just want to be in sports media.
Cool. So you said for Tennessee football?
Yeah.
What did you do for that?
So I wrote for Sports Illustrated for like 6 months, and I like covered the team. I had to write about a bunch of recruiting and stuff like that. I got to go to the spring game, be up in the press box, like SEC Media Week, all that. It was super dope.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, shit.
So like, are you like a Bulls fan?
Yeah, like, are you a Tennessee fan?
No,
That's
no.
crazy.
Then who's your team?
Right.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia.
That's
Tech.
wild.
Listen, okay, it's because
Going from Tennessee to Georgia.
my dad went there, my uncle went there, my granddad went there. Like I was the screw up that didn't go there, but I'm not a
Georgia
science
Tech?
guy anyway. So
Yeah, but that's a hard school to
no,
get
it
into.
is. If I had like not gone to play ball, I would have gone to Georgia, but
Right.
I would have like betrayed the whole family.
But ball
by
is
doing
life.
that. So yeah, exactly. Ball is life.
I mean, it is your
Feel me?
screensaver.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Apparently, that's like your ick. I hope that's not like everybody's ick having
Well,
your lock screen
you'd
be
be surprised.
yourself. Well, I'm in the middle of playing a football game though. Like it's not like it's just some candid picture of me.
Yeah, but like, do you like
That's
love your
fair.
family?
Well, duh. What? Like
or like have a
Like,
dog or like.
I do. I have 2 dogs actually. I have
Oh.
2 golden doodles.
Wait, that's so cute.
Finn and Goose.
I like that.
Yeah.
They
Are
should
you
be
a
your
Top
dog
Gun
saver.
lover?
My Top Gun lover. Yeah.
You know, Goose is in. Top
Yes.
Gun.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Talk to
didn't
me,
know
Goose.
if that was-
No, I got it. It took me a second to put it together, but I got it.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Cool.
I just had a super specific question.
All right.
How do you feel about Caitlin Clark?
I think she's dope. I mean, she's very good. Like, put it this way, I've never in my life like sought out watching women's basketball until her. Like, I was like, oh, I really want to watch this LSU Iowa game. Like, I'm gonna go watch the Indiana Fever. I've never in my life said those words until Caitlin Clark.
So do you think
started
she
playing.
should have made the Olympic team?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really know kind of the historic precedent for it. Like, I know in terms of the men's game, they usually put like one college player or rookie on the team every time. Like, I don't know how it works with the WNBA, if like younger players usually get on or not, or like if you have to be accomplished in the league. But I mean, she's definitely a big brand name. It couldn't hurt to put her on the team, but I'm not somebody.
I feel like
to
she's
sit
the
here and
best.
be mad. Yeah.
I feel like she's the best though.
Well, I
You
feel
think
like
she's the
also-
best, like in the WNBA?
I mean, I think that they should have put her in the Olympics.
I mean, yeah, like I'd have been cool with that. Like, I guess what I'm saying is like I really have no problem one way or the other.
Yeah.
Like, if they put her on, she's deserving. If they don't, oh well. Like there are other good women's players, so
But do you
she's got
think-
plenty of time to make it too.
Do you
Like,
think that people are gonna watch it less because she's not on it?
I mean, I don't know how many people watch like the women's Olympic team in general.
Well, that's what I'm
I-
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if she was, that would have been like a lot of just attention.
Yeah, she does definitely like bring eyeballs to screens.
But that could have been like a risk for them at the same time. Like maybe they didn't. But I don't understand why they wouldn't want that.
I don't know. It also
the
depends,
same
like
time.
if these players from other countries treated her like the ones in the WNBA do, because like I swear they just try and hit stick this girl every night. Like
Yeah.
they do not like her. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because like they're jealous. That's kind of what I think it is like a jealousy thing. But they're like shoulder checking, like pushing, hitting, like every game with her. I don't know. So
Yeah.
maybe that would have happened in the Olympics. I don't know. I guess we won't find out.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we won't.
Maybe they thought it was like a liability.
It's all, the U.S. team like
They got to
goes down.
protect their
Yeah.
asset. You know what I mean?
That's a
Right.
fair point. That's a very good point.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the NBA?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. All right.
Oh my gosh,
so
you come prepared.
You've been preparing.
of course,
You have,
come on now.
how
Like
many,
you.
how many pages of Google Docs do you
Oh,
have?
I just got the one page, but it's
Okay,
packed
okay.
out.
One pager,
But-
one pager.
One pager.
Okay.
So, like, how familiar are y'all with the NBA? Like, to start with, like, what is my base knowledge I'm dealing with here?
Like,
We just want you to explain to us.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I just don't know.
So, all right. It's the NBA Finals. The winner of the East versus the winner of the West, right? The Celtics won the East. Celtics had the best record in the NBA this year. They won.
Celtics as in Boston.
Boston,
Celtics.
yes, Boston Celtics. So
Okay.
for some reason, everybody hates on Boston sports. I gotta say, like, I don't like that because I love the city of Boston. I think it's like a great sports city, and all kinds of people hate it. I don't know if they just don't like Northerners or what. But anyways, Celtics went 64-18 this year. They had the best record in the league. And they were the number 1 seed, and they're facing off against the Mavericks, who kind of a different story. They were the
Dallas
5 seed.
Mavericks.
Yeah, sorry, I keep not saying this.
No,
But-
I just want to make sure that we're on the same.
Yeah, okay. So Dallas Mavericks, they were the 5 seed. They played the Clippers in the first round and beat them. Then they played the Thunder, who were the number 1 seed in the second round, and they beat them. And then last round they played the Timberwolves, who were the 3 seed, and they beat them. So they've been the underdog technically in their last 2 series, including the last 3, including this one. And they have either probably the best or second best player in the world, Luka Doncic. But the Celtics are like a more complete team. They've got the Mavs probably have the best player in this series. The Celtics probably have the next 3 best. Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic. Okay. And then Jason Tatum right after him, Jaylen Brown. Honestly, the way Drew Holiday's been playing, you can make an argument for him being over Kyrie Irving, who's on the Mavericks. And that's another storyline is Kyrie Irving, he's like the number 2 guy on the Mavs, and he played for the Celtics for 3 years. And there was like this big falling out because he basically came to the crowd in Boston at an event. He was like, I'm re-signing here, I'm staying here, and then he left. And after he left, he stomped on the logo when they played them. Like, he's just been super petty. What? And Boston fans don't play, so
Boston fans don't play.
They boo him every time. So
you're a Boston fan, is what you're saying?
No. I'm a Hawks fan, but I respect Boston sports. I'll say in the NFL, my team is a Boston team. I'm Atlanta everything except the NFL. I'm a Patriots fan because I grew up. Obviously, my name's Brady. My mom got me a Tom Brady jersey when I was a year old.
Bro. Did you watch the roast?
Yeah, I did. That was really good.
How did you feel about it?
I thought it was hilarious. I thought everybody kind of killed it.
Who was the best, though? Think of something that stood out, because I can tell you what mine was.
What was the guy's name? I can't remember his name. He's the dark-haired comedian. He made fun of Tom Brady's boots, and then he just went down the line and made fun of all the other comedians there. But I can't remember his name.
I just remember the woman being.
I remember the woman.
She was hilarious.
Oh yeah, everybody went after him for some reason.
But I guess
he's just easy target.
I'm pretty sure the most laughs came from her. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, because it was just kind of out of pocket.
It was.
Tony Hinchcliffe, that was his name. That guy.
Okay.
She was one of the only women that did the comedy part of it. Kim Kardashian did it, but
that was honestly wild. I was not expecting to see her.
I just don't. I don't know.
Or not see her there, but see her walk on stage.
Apparently, her and Tom are good friends.
Apparently,
there were rumors surfacing.
Yeah, that they were dating or something.
Yeah.
It's a conflict of interest for me because I'm a diehard Tom Brady fan and Kanye fan. So oh gosh, we don't like Kanye in here. Okay, cool.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah, she's cool. I'm not somebody who's gonna be oh, she sucks. Her fans are kind of annoying, but the music's good.
Man.
What was the last album called?
You're on the wrong side of history here.
No. Anyways, what was the last album called? No, the one before that. Midnights. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few songs I really like on there, Karma. That's my guilty pleasure song. I'm telling you, my friend hates it. He thinks it's the worst song ever, but I'll be playing it in the car. He's turn this off, bro.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
What's the Anti-Hero? I'll be bumping that one too.
Yeah, so you listen to it on the radio.
Yeah.
Because
okay,
those
cool.
are all the songs on the radio.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I mean Prime Taylor, I definitely was a fan. My mom kind of played it all the time, my sisters, so I didn't really
15, Teardrops on My Guitar.
Yeah, exactly. And then when she started transitioning into pop, I like 1989 a lot. I listen to most of the songs.
So you stand with Travis Kelce?
I don't like the Chiefs.
Oh.
I respect him. He's no Gronk, but he's good.
He's no Gronk. Okay, I feel it's time to get back to the finals.
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
All right, so Celtics and Mavs, right? Stage is set. Celtics have won the first 2 games, and they were both in Boston. Basically, there's kind of a saying or a known thing that NBA series doesn't start until a road team wins a game, which hasn't happened yet. The Mavs lost both games on the road in Boston, but if you look at Luka, in his career, so Game 3 is tomorrow. And in Luka's career in Game 3s, he averages 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, which is really good. And pretty similar numbers in his home playoff career, which they'll be back in Dallas. 29 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. And then Kyrie, who I mentioned earlier, he played a couple of finals with the Cavaliers when he played with LeBron. And in his career in Game 3 of the finals, he averages 34 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. So my guess is that Dallas is going to win Game 3 because they I'm getting a call from Russia right now. I don't know who that is, but
can't be good.
That's weird.
Decline.
But no, I think it's hard to see the Mavs going down 3-0 because like they're a really talented team. They've got some really good players, but it comes down to if Luka's teammates help him out or not. A couple years ago, the Celtics were in the finals against the Warriors, and they actually took a 2-1 lead on Golden State in Game 3. Obviously, if they lose tomorrow, they would be up 2-1 again. But in 2022, when they went up 2-1, they ended up losing the next 3 games after that. But the good news for them is that all-time teams with a 2-0 lead in the finals are 31-5 all-time. The most recent loss was the Suns in 2021. They got up 2-0 on the Bucks, and then they lost.
What team is that?
Phoenix Suns. Phoenix, Arizona. They were playing the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, big word. Say it again.
I know Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. You know?
Antetokounmpo.
How tall is he?
Probably like 6'11".
What's the average height of each team?
I couldn't tell you.
Guess.
Dang it, Brady.
Well, I mean, it's all kinds of different positions. There's centers, point guards, forwards. Like because I mean, like Drew Holiday is probably like 6'3", 6'4", and then you got Kristaps Porzingis who's like 7'1".
Okay, wait. So is it a good thing to have no assists?
No. I mean, like some positions will get less assists. Like a center that plays under the basket is going to get less assists than a point guard that's handling it up top the whole game. But like typically,
so describe what an assist is.
So an assist is when your pass leads to somebody else getting a bucket. Like say
a bucket.
Say Drew Holiday has it. And he drives inside. He starts dribbling inside, and he passes it out in the corner, and Jason Tatum catches it, shoots it, and makes it. That's an assist. Like when your pass leads to somebody else's success and somebody else scoring.
So you're saying right now that Luka's teammates aren't helping him, and they have no assists.
So Luka is the one trying to get the assists. Like Luka, he gets a lot of triple doubles, which is when you have double figures in points, rebounds, and assists. So like he'll have a game. He had one the other night. I think he had like 31 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds, something like that. But he will pass it to one of his wide open teammates, and they'll miss. And he's actually the only Maverick to make multiple 3-pointers so far this series. Everybody else has just been bricking, and it hasn't been good. Like, I'm putting y'all onto a lot of good terminology.
Yeah,
you can like impress people next time you get in a basketball conversation.
Bricking. We should write these down.
Honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Jackie, you got that.
And I mentioned
your boyfriend section coming soon.
I mentioned the all-time finals record when teams are up 2-0 in general, and like all of the NBA playoffs when teams lead 2 games to none. They're 424-34 all time. So pretty good chance that the Celtics will finish off this series, especially like considering how good they've been all year. They're 6-0 on the road. These playoffs, they haven't lost a road game yet.
So why do you think the Mavs are going to win tomorrow?
Just because like they're too close of teams for like the Mavs to just get boat raced like this and like go down 3-0. Because you go down 3-0, like that's a death sentence. Like you're not coming back from 3-0.
At this point, this is an alliteration.
Wait, these are all B words.
Exactly.
Boat race, bucket, brick.
See, he wants to be a journalist. He came prepared with all this.
True.
It's just how I talk, man.
It's got it in the bag.
Just how he talks. The way I talk.
Do we want to like get into a little bit of like these individual guys real quick?
Oh, enlighten me,
please.
So
I don't know anything about any of them.
So basically, I feel really strongly about this. Jason Tatum has been catching a lot of heat lately. He's, in my opinion, the Celtics' best player, but people don't like him because he plays for Boston. This goes back to what I was saying about people don't like Boston sports. If he played for the Lakers, I promise you he'd be everybody's favorite player. But he plays for Boston, so people don't like him. And this postseason, he is the leading scorer, leading rebounder, and leading assister for the Celtics. But he hasn't been scoring like that this series. His scoring numbers have been a little bit down, but he still had the most assists and rebounds on the team. But Jaylen Brown, Georgia boy, he's been the leading scorer for the Celtics.
Brady likes that.
Yeah, he's from Marietta. He's been their leading scorer, and he's also been playing really good defense. He's got 3 steals per game. Don't know. Let me look that up.
Please.
Jaylen Brown.
I like the tapping.
Wheeler.
Is the school that you went to like D3, D2, D1?
We were D2 my freshman year, and then we transitioned to D3 in a little conference called the USA South. So now we play against like LaGrange. We play LaGrange, like Huntingdon and Montgomery, Alabama. We play a bunch of schools in Virginia and North Carolina, which is like the sticks. I don't like Virginia. Virginia's the worst state in America. I want you to write that down.
Is it? Why?
It's
Why do you
just
say
so
that?
boring and just like trash. Like, I don't know. Like, to all the Virginia viewers, I'm very sorry, but also I'm not. It's just, this is not a good place. This is not a good place to play football games. It's not a good vibe. The weather kind of has sucked every time I've gone there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I'll get over it eventually.
I hope so.
Lots of long
Where's
road trips,
Virginia?
lots of long bus rides, but it's better when you win. I'll say that.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, all that to say, Jason Tatum, the slander needs to stop. Like, he's still the leading like odds guy to win Finals MVP, even though he hasn't been scoring like that. But people just only look at scoring, and if you're not
Wait,
dropping 30
so
a
I have
game,
a
they don't
question.
like you. Yeah, what's up?
The MVP for the series.
Yeah.
Does it have to be on the winning team?
It doesn't have to be, but it pretty much always is. Like, I think like maybe one time ever the losing team had the MVP, and that was Jerry West back in the 60s. Who?
So you don't think
so in
Luka
the-
could win MVP?
No, he would have to do something crazy. Like, for example, LeBron, when he was on the Cavs and they were playing the Warriors and getting smoked every year, like, LeBron was having the best stats of anybody on the floor. He was having the most points, most rebounds, most assists, most blocks, everything. But he wasn't winning MVP because the Cavs were getting waxed. So, like,
So people don't pay attention to the losers
yeah, I guess
Since
you could
the
put it that
60s.
way.
since the 60s.
Yeah,
I
Jerry
guess.
West got lucky one time, and then they said, we're not doing that again, I guess. But no, Luka's been playing really good, but also he has contributed, at least in game 2, to their losses. Like, he missed a bunch of free throws in game 2.
I
He
did see
turned
that
the
he
ball
blamed
over
the
8
loss on
times.
himself.
Yeah, which
Womp
it's not like
womp.
his fault. Womp is crazy. This is the
Womp
NBA
womp.
Finals, dude.
Is this your life?
What?
Like-
What do you mean?
Like
You pay attention to every little detail because
the
like
NBA
I mean, like,
Finals are
basketball is for
life.
sure.
Or is just ball life?
Ball for sure. 'Cause
Ball is
basketball is
life.
only like my 4th favorite sport. If you count college
What's your
football.
other
What's
three?
your other
Okay,
top
so the NFL is definitely number 1. The ML.
So football.
Well, I count NFL and college football as 2 like completely different
Okay,
entities.
fine.
Okay.
But okay, so we go NFL, MLB, college football, then NBA. College basketball, that's like unwatchable now. I don't do it until the tournament.
Why?
But it's like, I mean, ever since the NIL stuff came into play, it's just like pay to play. Like,
What's the
dudes
NIL
that go
stuff?
to, like, you know, like college athletes can get paid
Name,
now.
image, and
Like,
likeness.
Oh right, we did talk about that.
yeah, like, I mean, football is sort of similar, but like football is still like, these dudes are going to the best schools. Like, now it's not the same in basketball. Like, a dude will go to a crappy school because they get offered a bag. There's another B word, write that down.
A bag.
Bag.
He got the bag.
But like, yeah, college basketball, I don't watch it until March Madness because like March Madness is always fun just because it's like you'll have some random like
This is March.
school out of Wyoming come and knock off Duke, and it's like, oh, like that's pretty cool. But
Yeah, remember when Furman beat Virginia? I was there.
oh yeah,
Actually, I wasn't there.
Oh my
but I
god,
was
yeah,
watching.
screw
I was
Virginia.
just lied for no reason.
Well, like, I mean, like, I was at Furman when that happened.
So I was there. Okay, no, I wasn't there.
Like, you knew what I meant.
No, I got you.
Okay,
Just giving you a hard
anyways.
time.
Okay,
Wow.
so what other players do we have? to
Okay,
watch?
so we got Drew Holiday, who has already won a
I
championship.
thought that was the Georgia boy.
No, that's Jaylen Brown. They got a lot of J's. They got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown,
Dang
Drew
it, bro.
Holiday.
Okay.
But Drew Holiday, he's pretty much their best two-way guy. Like, he's a good offensive player. He's not the biggest scorer. He can, but he focuses more on passing and playmaking, and like, he's a really, really good defender. Like, he sticks on Kyrie Irving. Like, nobody can guard Kyrie Irving like that one-on-one, but like, Drew Holiday has done a pretty dang
Nobody can
good
do it
job.
like that.
Yeah, Drew's like probably the best two-way wing in the NBA. If you don't know what a wing is, it's somebody that spends most of their time on the outside, like guarding on the three-point line. Like, they
Not
like,
the post.
interior,
and not the
yeah,
point.
post players, interior players are like a Porzingis type or somebody
wings.
like that.
The
Yeah,
wings.
yeah, exactly. But the Celtics, I talked earlier about them being like kind of the more well-rounded team. They have 5 different guys that are scoring in double figures right now.
How deep is their bench?
Fairly deep. Like, I'd say they have Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard. Derek White used to come off the bench, but he starts now.
How many times do you think a team should sub if they want to win?
I mean, it really just depends on how deep
Unlimited.
your roster is.
Unlimited amount of subs.
I'll say from regular season to playoffs, rotations shrink a lot. Like, in the regular season, you might see 13, 14 guys check in throughout a game. In the playoffs, probably only the best 8 or 9 are coming in.
Well, yeah, because you're wanting to win. Okay,
Yeah.
locked.
But, yeah, no, they have 5 guys that are scoring in double figures, which is pretty impressive. Tatum, Brown, Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and Derek White. And
I mean, these names are absurd.
I mean, yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis is from Latvia, so that makes sense. But
where is Luka from again?
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Yeah,
I like watching
he's been playing
all these
pro
Europeans
basketball since he was like 16. He played for Real Madrid when he was 16 years old.
So many Europeans.
But if the Celtics win these next 2 games and get the sweep, they will finish the overall season record at 80-20, which would be tied for the 13th most ever combined wins with the 1986-87 Lakers.
That's what.
Interesting.
Yeah, the record is the Warriors.
Are you rooting for them?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love Beantown. Boston's great.
Mm-hmm.
But you want the Mavs to win tomorrow.
Like, I would like to see a competitive series. Like, if the Mavs lose, I'm not going to be like upset or anything. But like, I want to see. I said Celtics in 6 before the series started, and right now it looks like it might be Celtics in 4 or 5. So
it seems like, I don't know if you saw this, but we did ask the radio guys in the locker room.
Cellini's doing a voice thing right now. Sorry, I'm so distracted.
Hi, Cellini.
Cellini. I hope he's not
singing.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Gosh.
That's what they were doing earlier.
yeah, they were singing out in the
Well,
bullpen.
we were asking some of the radio guys who they thought would
It's
win
hilarious.
the series.
Yeah.
Or who wanted to win.
Who do
And
you
a
want
lot
to
of them
win?
said the Mavs.
They want Dallas to win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of Atlanta people typically don't like Boston because like they've like, especially the Celtics have kind of had a history of whooping the Hawks like when they face each other in a meaningful series, like
Valid.
especially back in like the Dominique Wilkins era, like in the 80s when
That's
the
true.
Celtics
Atlanta
played
people
the
don't
Mavs.
like
Have a chance,
Boston.
or do you think
Yeah, they have a chance. They have to win tomorrow. If they lose tomorrow, they're toast. But
No, they're not.
yes, they are. A team has never come back from 3-0 in the
Yeah,
history
but I'm
of-
saying they're not toasty yet because like they haven't won the 4th game.
Right.
No,
They would
but like
still have-
statistically speaking,
they would
it's
have-
They would
impossible.
still have a chance. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
But you're saying that it's like hard.
That's
Yeah.
4 out
I
of
mean,
I'm saying it's impossible.
it's hard. It's impossible.
If you go down 3-0.
Anything is
I
possible.
don't think anything is impossible.
Only one team, well, I don't know about hockey, between baseball and basketball, the 2 sports that I watch that have best of 7 series, only one team has ever come back from down 3-0, and that was in baseball. That was the Red Sox coming back against the Yankees in 2004. Another Boston team. Go figure.
Another Boston team.
I mean, yeah. Don't we hate the Red Sox? Like in
I
baseball?
don't hate the Red Sox.
Well, most Atlanta people do.
I don't
hate the
know
Red
why,
Sox.
like-
So you're not a true Braves fan.
No, okay,
Do you hate the
don't do
Phillies?
that. We said what?
If you like the Red Sox, there's no way you like
Do
the
you hate the
Braves because that
Phillies?
is
Why?
like.
They're not even on the same side as us. Do I hate the Phillies?
Yeah, but
Of course I hate the Phillies. What?
but like Atlanta is like notorious for hating the Red Sox. Like that's.
But like why? Like we face them very rarely. Like and we've never faced them in the World Series.
I don't know.
Like, that makes no sense to me.
It might
Like,
be the Phillies, Jackie.
I do
Well, I
think,
know we hate the Phillies. I
it's-
hate the Phillies.
It's probably like the fans, honestly, because so like having worked at Truist the last 3 years, my buddies worked there with me last summer, and I wasn't there for the Red Sox series.
Buddies.
But my friend Trey, he was like, "Man, I can't stand Boston fans." He was like, "They're the worst, bro. They were the most annoying fans. This, that, and the other." And I was like, "I thought they were pretty cool, but maybe I'm just like crazy, and I'm the only person in the Metro Atlanta
Maybe you
area
just-
that likes Boston."
You just like vibe with the Bostonians.
Yeah, like I'm also like I've been to Boston. Like me and my family have gone to Boston a few times, and I thought it was super cool. Like the stereotypes aren't as real as people think. Like people just being rude for no reason. I don't know. And like who doesn't like Mark Wahlberg? You know.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have 2 more things before we close with you.
Let's do it.
One thing is, has anybody ever accidentally called you Brody?
Oh yeah, I've got like all the B names. Like
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been accidentally calling you Brody for the last
Yeah,
I've
week.
gotten
Called you Brody.
no, I've gotten Brody. I've got
Every
substitute teachers have read the name off the roll. Like back when I was in high school, middle school, call me Brandy. I'm like, that's my aunt's name. Like not mine.
Wait,
Brandy.
so did your mom take Brady from Brandon?
No.
Oh,
Like
Dang.
I didn't know if it was like it was gonna be. Like
honestly don't know where it,
family name
I don't know
story.
where it came from, to be honest with you, but like I rock with it, so it's cool.
Okay, Jackie, what was your other thing? you wanted to ask?
Well, it's just funny that like every single word I've written down starts with a B.
Did you add Boston and Brady to it?
And Beantown.
What?
Beantown.
Beantown?
That's what people call Boston.
I did not hear that one.
How many B's we got?
There's so many, dude. I tried to make like a sentence out of it,
See,
but it
if
wasn't
I'd
that
known
funny.
beforehand, I would have like made an effort to do as many as I could. Like see if we could get to like 40 B.
Well, I
words.
feel like it's pretty good that you've already done it.
Business is booming.
There's Buckets Bricking Boat Race Bag, Buddies Beantown Brady. Brody's Bricking Buddies Bag Boat Race Buckets. That's a sentence I made.
Awesome.
That's a
all
sentence
bees.
I made.
Brady, I feel enlightened. Do you feel enlightened, Jackie?
I feel like I learned a lot.
See, like you guys know a little bit about hoops now, like
Hoops.
And buckets.
And buckets.
buckets, brick. Like next time you're watching a game with some people, just be like, "That was an absolute brick," and see what they say. Because like if you don't typically know basketball, maybe they'll be surprised.
Okay. Number one lesson right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, thank you for that.
Thanks
Thank
so
you
much.
for joining the pod.
Of course. Thanks for having
Thanks for
me.
coming today.
Love sharing ball knowledge.
Love the fact.
All knowledge. Ball is
Baller.
life.
For sure. Now you guys get Owen to come.
Yeah,
on
will you go
Thanks,
grab
Brady.
on Saltburn.
your counterpart for us, please?
Yeah,
Your
I got
bestie.
you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
We've highly
Yeah, no
enjoyed
problem.
our time.
Yeah, me too.
Please, please, please prove me right.
Jackie, how did you feel about that?
That was really a lot of talking.
I just feel like I got confused.
I feel like I mean, I was lost in some words, but I did learn some things for
I did learn
sure.
some things too.
I think like the people I care less about, if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
like MVP and stuff, like I just care more about like the team.
I think anybody just cares about Luka right now.
Yeah, that's true.
If you know Luka and Kyrie Irving, I will say that I have seen that Kyrie Irving is carrying around a basketball with him all the time.
What?
Owen, welcome to the chat.
Owen.
Please sit.
Please sit.
Please sit in the hot seat. Welcome.
Thank you. How's it going?
Make sure you speak
Pretty
into the
good.
Okay.
microphone.
Hello.
Yeah, you can adjust it. You should
Yeah.
be good.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
A little nervous, but I'm
Don't
good.
be nervous.
Don't be nervous. We're nice.
You can say whatever you want.
You can. Have you ever listened to the podcast?
No, I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it. Is it not on
Well,
YouTube
I'll
or
send it to
something?
you right
It's
now.
on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcasts. Just search Internalized and the logo looks like this. You can also search up Dickey Broadcasting Company
Okay.
and it comes up.
Is it internalized because we're interns?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
No,
You get to play on
actually,
words.
it's not.
So I actually feel like I've never actually spoken to you except yesterday when I asked you to do the
Mhm.
podcast.
Mhm.
So we want to do some rapid fire questions just to like get to know you a little better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jackie, would you like to start?
Sure. Okay. So, and what's your favorite food?
Oof.
Acting
I don't-
like that's just the hardest
Yeah,
question.
I'll say pizza.
Pizza? What kind of pizza?
Like homemade pizza because
Oh, good
we have
answer.
like a uni, so it's
Oh, really?
Pretty good.
Lit.
Cool.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
blue.
What kind of blue? Navy or baby or royal?
Royal.
Cool.
So specific. What's your favorite band, if you have one?
That's really hard.
You can say like top two if you want.
Yeah, for country definitely Zach Brown band.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Where are you from?
I'm from Candler Park, like right inside Atlanta. I went to Maryland Elementary School, Grady High School.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you go to Florida?
Yes.
Do you actually like living in Florida?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Okay.
There's a lot of.
What's your favorite thing to do there?
My friend has a really fast car and we can go drive in it. So
What
We
kind
can't
of
do that
really
here.
fast car?
That's a fast.
one of them has an Audi and one of them has a Volkswagen
Light flex.
GTI.
Well, be careful.
Yeah.
Get into a crash.
Are you in a frat?
I am not in a frat. I am a music major, so that took up way too much of my time. I was not able to.
What kind of music do you play?
I'm a singer.
no.
Really?
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. I'm a singer too.
Really?
Yeah.
Technically, I'm a singer too.
Yeah, we're all
In the
singers.
car.
Yeah. Well, that's a different kind of singer. So, like, what kind of singing? Wait, so you're a
What-
music major?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What genre?
Music
do
in
you
combination with sport management, so it's a double major.
sing? Wow.
That's insane.
They have us do a lot of classical music, so
Oh, wow.
that was
You like Beethoven?
I sang a Beethoven song in my church gig this Sunday. But
Wait.
yeah,
That's kind of lit. Okay, Owen. Do you like
Sick.
vegetables?
yeah, yeah. I like vegetables.
What's your favorite?
Hard.
Zucchini.
Oh, how do you cook it?
On the grill.
Grill, yeah.
Okay,
I was
cool.
gonna say. What's your go-to song? Like just like a good feel song, I guess.
In My Room, the Beach Boys.
Yes.
Okay. What does your apartment decor look like?
I'm actually moving apartments, so right now my roommate is not very cooperative with me, so it's all their stuff. But my new apartment will be like a 2-story, and it's like a townhouse, and we're gonna have just typical boy stuff like flags and
Florida stuff.
Yeah, Florida stuff.
So you're gonna have a gator on your wall.
Yeah,
Oh God.
for sure.
Do you go
Not a real
around and
gator,
yell
but-
chomp chomp at people?
No, we don't. That's not. We do the chomp. We don't yell chomp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Right.
it. Okay, I'm locked.
Cool. Instagram or Snapchat? We're almost done.
Instagram
Okay. Yeah. Same. I get that.
or none.
Or none.
preferably.
Yeah. True.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. So that comes to my next question. Date to marry or date for fun?
Date to marry.
Okay.
I'm curious. When was this relationship?
The most recent one ended pretty recently this year.
Twin.
Not super recently, but like January. But
Bad terms, good terms?
yeah, bad terms.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
never good.
Was it your fault or hers?
Definitely her fault.
Oh.
Okay. So what's the worst thing a girl has done to you? That's my final question.
Cheat on me for sure.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That hurts. That
She
hurts.
sucks.
That really hurts.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
You don't seem like the kind of guy to
We
cheat.
stand with no cheaters.
No cheat.
No cheaters. All right.
All right.
I feel like I know you better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
rapid
good.
fire.
This is
Do you,
good.
do you feel less nervous now?
A little bit. I don't know what's
Didn't
coming
soften
next.
the blow.
We're not going to put you on the spot for anything else. That was it.
Okay.
That was just so we can get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today, Chloe? We're talking about Rat Boy
Rat
Summer.
Boy Summer. Have you heard of it?
No.
You've
Rat
never
Boy?
heard of Rat Boy Summer. Have you heard of Short King Spring?
I've heard of Short Kings, but not Short King Spring.
Okay, well, let me enlighten you. Short King Spring is during the spring,
Mhm.
Okay.
and it's where girls stand with the short kings,
Mhm.
Okay.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
So, like, you don't need to always find a tall guy.
No, but if they're short, they probably should be making up for it somewhere else in some other category.
Very true, Jack.
Right?
Thank
Yeah.
you for that.
Yeah.
Now, let me enlighten you on this Rat Boy Summer.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of them this summer.
Yeah,
I need to look
there
up the
is.
names.
Okay.
Have you seen Challengers?
Is that no? I don't
The
think
tennis
so.
movie?
You know,
No.
if you listened to the podcast last week, you would have known about
Mm.
it. Well, Challengers is a movie
Okay.
with Zendaya,
Okay.
and I actually can't remember the other two male actors, but
I'm about to look them up.
it's like a sport romance movie, and it's like about tennis, and the two main characters that are guys have rodent-like features.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's one of them. Right?
Okay.
Mike faced, I guess. I don't know how to say that. And then let's find the other guy. Like, I mean, it's weird actually.
It's actually weird. So the phenomenon is based on a viral tweet in 2023 that states men are either eagle handsome, bear handsome, dog handsome,
Oh, I think I did see that.
or reptilian handsome.
Reptilian is crazy.
So
Like,
the
who looks like a
reptilian
reptile?
Is like, yeah, what?
Like, who? Anyways, yeah. So basically, like, the whole thing is based around the fact that like guys that look like this are like, what's the word? Like unconventionally attractive, I
Yeah,
guess.
pretty much.
Yeah. So it's definitely weird, but the same thing goes for Saltburn. Which, have you seen Saltburn?
I haven't, but I did a little research.
You did.
Yeah.
Ooh, he
What'd
came
you find?
prepared.
Just the Brady also helped me. He told me the plot a little bit,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
yeah,
It was weird.
I definitely want to watch it. 'Cause
You
it
should.
sounds cool.
That's what my birthday party theme's gonna be. So I'm excited.
Yeah, Jackie's like,
Brady said, "Oh, geez."
yeah, Jackie's like slightly too obsessed with.
I'm like really obsessed with that movie. Like it's the best movie I've seen in years. Fully.
Damn.
Fully.
So.
Why can't I say that? I said a curse word.
What? No, you can
It's
say
okay.
whatever you want. Say whatever you want.
It's okay. So pretty much, Barry Keoghan.
Barry
Kogan.
Yeah.
Irish actor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
He's
look
the
him up.
main character in Saltburn.
Does he have rodent features as well?
Yes, he does.
has rodent features.
Okay.
So he is part of Rat Boy Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Because
He's actually the highlight of
he
Rat
Loki
Boy
is the face of Rat Boy
Okay,
Summer
yeah, I
right
can
now.
see it.
Yeah. Like, doesn't he
It's
kinda
definitely
look
his nose.
Yeah, it is. But doesn't he kind of look similar to the other guy I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have like just very. It's something about their
Like the
nose.
point-
It's the nose.
Yes.
It's
I
the
think
nose.
I think it's the nose. I think it's the nose.
For
but-
sure.
He's the face of Rat Boy Summer right now, in my opinion, because he's dating Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Sabrina Carpenter?
I do.
What do you think about her?
I think it's cool that she's trying to get into music now, isn't she?
Yeah.
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 I think that's cool.
I guess she was into music always, but it wasn't like as
Well, because she was
Oh, okay.
popular.
she was an actress for a while.
She was in
And,
Boy
like,
Meets
she was
World.
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney actress.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she was.
Did
in
you watch
Disney.
Boy Meets World as a child?
Yeah.
Really? Did you?
And Girl Meets World.
Yeah, the
Oh,
older one.
yes, I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
I like the older one better. But yeah. So
Disney
yeah.
over Nickelodeon any day, for sure.
Yeah,
Mm.
Disney is better to be honest.
I stand with that.
Also because isn't Nickelodeon where they had all the shows with Dan Schneider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We talked
They
about that
automatically
last week.
lose.
did you see the documentary about that? Yeah.
That's
Brutal.
bad.
Brutal.
Really unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sabrina Carpenter just released a song.
Please,
This
please,
week.
please.
Please, please, please.
Okay.
Okay. The music video has Barry, her new boyfriend,
hmm
in it. Jackie, would you like to tell us more?
Yeah, so I guess she like just started dating him in like December, and he has like a record of just like dumping girls, and they all weirdly look like Sabrina Carpenter. And recently he just broke up with his girlfriend who he had a kid with, and it's just like interesting because she released this music video, and basically the preface of the music video is like, please, 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 like don't embarrass me. So she's like released this music video like with him in it as them as an official couple, but like she's saying like,
Do you
please don't
think that
embarrass
she's
me.
embarrassed by Saltburn?
No, I don't think so, because in like interviews at like the Met Gala and stuff, she made like a joke about the bathtub scene. Like they were like, what do you like to do in your free time? And she's like, oh, I like to go to the bathtub. And Barry was like right there. So I don't know if she's like embarrassed about Saltburn or
That's
not.
interesting.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. I feel like it's just like people think it's like a freakish movie, but it's also just like so pretty to watch. So I don't know.
Is she in the movie?
No.
I wish. That'd be awesome.
But she put Barry in the music video.
Mhm.
And it's like if they break up, it's low-key okay, because she's pretty much saying like it's his fault if
Yeah.
something,
She has the receipts right there.
Pretty much.
pretty much.
Yeah. Wild.
Do you think that's smart on her part? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think
Please
that's
tell me your
dumb on
honest
his
feelings.
part. Why would he agree to that if he's
Right. If he wasn't
That's-
like
yeah.
serious about her, I feel like that's kind of like a weird thing to do as a guy,
Well, it just came out that he only follows her on Instagram.
which is awesome.
is that good? Like she's
Right.
the only person.
Yes.
He's the only person.
Yeah. That's probably good.
So he's not like stalking models.
Yeah. Well, he could be. He's just
Well-
True, because they probably do have public accounts.
That's true. I wonder if Sabrina, I mean, she probably follows like a good bit of people, or maybe not. Why do famous people do that? They don't follow anybody? Is there like some kind of
Like, what do you mean, like
rule?
they're friends?
No, like a lot of famous people just like follow 0 people. You know what I mean? On Instagram.
Well, probably because they're not running their account.
Yeah, it's probably other people.
They have.
I
they
didn't even
have
think
the
about
ability
that.
to
She's
hire
following
other
631 people, so including Kogan.
Any athletes or anything?
people.
Let's look. Actually,
Does Sabrina Carpenter stand with athletes?
that's actually a good point. I'll look through them. Wait, Is this an athlete? No.
Do you
Mostly,
think
like,
that girls
musicians.
should find guys with rodent-like features?
I think whatever your preference is, you should find that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Give every guy a chance, whether he looks like a rat or a snake or
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
The snake,
Snake. Wait, it was reptile.
Lion.
lion, dog,
Bear. Bear-like features.
Ryan Gosling is part of this.
He's a rat.
What?
Rat boy. Yes, he's on this list.
How is Ryan Gosling a part of it? I feel
That
like.
was Timothy Chalamet.
I could see that.
Yeah. Fair. Who else? I don't know. Just like challengers and
Because
Barry's
it's like
the only.
more out in the open now.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anybody else who's like super famous.
What's the guy from Shameless? Jeremy Allen.
Oh,
Oh, Jeremy Allen White. Yes, he's a big one.
He's definitely
love
a rat.
him.
He's a big one for sure.
He's awesome.
He's a
Well-
short king too, isn't he?
my gosh.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
tall.
Yes.
and a short boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the face of the Calvin Klein campaign for a while.
I think he might
That's how
be
we got
Bruce
a lot of-
Springsteen in Bruce Springsteen's movie
Wait, really?
about his life or something. Maybe. I saw something about that.
Oh shit. Well, have you ever seen his TV show, The Bear?
The Bear, yeah. A
You
little
did?
bit.
I like it a lot.
I like that guy Matty Matheson. He's funny.
Yeah, he is funny. Yeah. Well, I guess that's a wrap.
I want to ask Owen to do our What's Trending section.
All right, sounds good.
What is your favorite song right now?
Metro Boomin's BBL jersey.
Real.
He snapped with that.
It's catchy for sure. Okay, awesome. What's your favorite show right now?
I don't really watch shows. My favorite show ever is definitely The Office. For sure. I
Fair.
can watch that over and over.
Office.
They're supposed to make a new
The Office.
version of The Office actually
Yeah.
with Steve Carell in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I did see that.
They said that on like Jimmy Fallon or
Yeah.
something or the Today Show, whatever. Cool.
Okay, what's favorite movie right now?
I want to see the Garfield movie.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't really count because I
Yeah.
haven't seen it, but
No, but that's good.
I saw that.
you did?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying like I saw that
Yeah.
they like just released it in theaters. That's fine.
There's actually like low-key good movies in theaters right now.
Movies are so back.
The Furiosa.
Furiosa. Did you see the Planet? Anybody see Planet Apes? Anybody?
No.
I've seen the first movie.
The first? No, like the recent
The
one.
recent one.
That just came out. You seen only the first
old
one?
one.
The first one
The
compared to
that's,
this one is
literally
crazy.
So old.
Yeah, the first one I hated. I
Wearing,
actually
like plastic masks.
I hated the first one. The recent one's really good. Actually, it made me cry. It was intense.
And then do you know off the top of your head Braves updates? Who are we playing right now?
We are gonna play the Orioles today at like 6:45, I think.
Did we win or lose last night?
We didn't play actually yesterday.
Oh, you're
but
right.
We lost. We're on a 3-game
played
losing
tonight.
streak.
And then
Trick
we're back
question.
at home.
Yeah, that was-
Trick question. You got it right.
And then we play at home on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We're back at
the
home.
Rays.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Braves right now?
They need to get themselves together. I don't know, because we have a high expectation for them from recent stuff. So
Yeah.
everybody's kind of down on them, but I think they'll get it back together. Hopefully.
Where are we at in the
That's
season? How much longer do we have till? 100 games left.
Which is wild.
Holy cow, that's a lot of games.
Yeah.
A little less than halfway, I guess.
Okay, we have time.
Yeah, we have time
Yeah,
to
they
redeem
could turn it
ourselves.
around.
They could.
Okay, I'm ready for them to be back at home. Ready to have
Mhm.
the battery bumping.
Yep.
Mhm.
Day game next week. Maybe all of us should go.
Yeah.
Let's
Me and
all go
Chloe
then.
really want to go.
I haven't been to a game yet this season.
Yeah, we should go.
Okay, it's
Be
at
fun.
12:20 on Wednesday. See y'all there.
Let's do it.
All right,
good.
well, Owie.
That's like my little kid nickname.
Brady and Owen together. Y'all are now
Brody
gonna
and
be
Owen.
Owie, thank you.
Brody
for
and
joining us.
Owie.
Thank you for having me.
I highly enjoyed myself. I feel very enlightened. I hope you feel enlightened on
Yeah, I
Bad
do.
Boy Summer.
I'm gonna be looking out for like
Look out
everyone,
for
what they
them,
look
please.
like, and
Good.
people in different categories.
Awesome.
All right, well, we'll see y'all next week. on Internalized.
Peace.